Warning. This video contains valid EAS tones that should never be played on the air. If these tones are ever to be played on the air, it will cause massive panic and confusion among others. Enjoy the Christmas EAS special.
A heat advisory warning in effect from 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service serving the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota. A heat advisory is effective until 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A heat advisory means that a long period of hot temperatures is expected. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illness are possible. Temperatures across the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota may approach 105 degrees by Friday, with a humidity of 110 degrees. All residents of the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota are advised to do the following instructions. Stay cool as much as possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check on relatives and neighbors. Stay tuned for more updates on this upcoming situation.
Unexclusive heat warning has been issued for the entire of Vastto Cruise. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service serving Vastto Cruise. Unexclusive heat warning is effective until 5:00 p.m. Control Standard Time until 6:00 p.m. Control Delicate Time. Temperature across the entire of Vastto Cruise is being reported 102-108 degrees by long time. And 117 by 5:00 p.m. Control Standard Time. In addition, people across the entire of Vastto Cruise are experiencing burns from stepping outside the barefoot without socks. People are also getting burned from walking to the store, hiking to the mall, or even staying in the HD. Unexclusive heat warning is issued by the National Weather Service of the United States within 12 hours of the heat index reaction can have 2 criteria levels. All residents of the entire of Vastto Cruise are advised to stay cool as much as possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay out of the sun, and hike out on relative and milk bars. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is looking for a cause of his extremely dead heat wave. Stay tuned for more updates and his upcoming situation. His message will be transmitted in all stations very shortly. Please stand by.
An excessive heat warning has been issued for the entire city of Vostok, Russia. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service serving Vostok, Russia. An excessive heat warning is effective until 5 p.m. Central Standard Time until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Temperatures across the city of Vostok, Russia is being reported 102 to 108 degrees by lunchtime, and 117 degrees by 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. In addition, people across the city of Vostok, Russia are experiencing burns from stepping outside barefooted without socks. People are also getting burned from walking to the store, checking the mail, or even staying in the shade. An excessive heat warning is issued by the National Weather Service of the United States within 12 hours of the heat index reaching one of 2 criteria levels. All residents of the entire city of Vostok, Russia are advised to stay cool as much as possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay out of the sun, and check out on relatives and neighbors. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is looking for a cause of this extremely deathly heat wave. Stay tuned for more updates on this upcoming situation. This message will be retransmitted in all stations very shortly. Please stand by.
Where we at now? I don't really got no time to play around. Wow, making beats up in my playground. Since I was a kid, I knew I always had to make sound. Yeah, 2K19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 19.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Honolulu Police Department. At 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, a giant volcanic eruption had been erupted for the entire city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Due to dry conditions and the temperature reaching at a very high level, this has caused this giant volcano to erupted. All residents of the city of Honolulu, Hawaii are advised to take immediate evacuation. Gather enough food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. Stay tuned for more updates as this situation develops. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now.
Hey, back. for me, really, whoa. Silly, yo, I be gonna Cheerio, really though, it's how we finna get the dough. You the go, but the most we get it out. Standing still, yeah, I'm getting way too cold. Like it's uno dos, I go single on these hoes. Doesn't songs, doesn't shows, guess it's just one way to grow. Rappers, they don't show their lows. Gucci down right to the toes, 100K right on the clothes. Out of here like adios, bye. People push the promise to the side. Tell you what's the truth, but they just lie. Tell them, can you look me in my eyes? Funny what these people can just say. I'ma need to find a flow. Feel like any, meeny, miny, mo. I'ma catch whatever by the toe. You know I am now your average Joe. Tell her I'ma go and I'ma go. I just wanna grow, I wanna grow. Tell her I'ma go and I'ma go. I just wanna grow, I wanna grow. High up in the mountains in the snow. Yeah. Swear I'm feeling higher than a crow. No boy. Ask them what the colors say below. 0 to 100 when I slow.
I'ma just get it to go. Taking it out.
Yo, this is once again your host Eric, and I am here to speak at the 102.3 FM radio station, and I need to tell you some important news dealing with the rising temperatures. So, there were multiple reports of multiple fatalities coming in throughout the city of Seattle, Washington. In addition to this dangerous situation, lakes, pools, ponds, rivers, streams, and bathtubs had been seen having tiny boiling bubbles in them, due to the excessive heat occurring.
Civil danger warning for the city of Seattle, Washington. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Seattle Police Department. At 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, numerous reports of catastrophic damage coming in throughout the city of Seattle, Washington due to the excessive heat. In addition, lakes, pools, streams, rivers, oceans, and bathtubs being seen with tiny boiling bubbles due to the excessive heat. There have also been reports of melting cars, trucks, roads, and buildings due to the excessive heat. This is definitely a dangerous situation and should be taken seriously. All residents of the city of Seattle, Washington are advised to stay inside of their homes and get as cool and hydrated as much as possible. Do not go outside to avoid having almost certain death. If you need to evacuate, wear excessive amount of sunscreen to avoid facing almost certain death from the excessive heat. Stay tuned for more updates on this dangerous and life-threatening situation. This message will be retransmitted on all stations in approximately 1 minute. Please stand by.
Hello everyone. My name is Daniel and we continuing the latest news about the rising temperatures. So basically the National Aeronautics and Space Administration had found the main reason why these rising temperatures are occurring throughout the entire world. So. What? Okay. There is an emergency alert system going through the air right now. And it's not good news at all. Please stand by.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. A resident from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration will deliver a message on all stations very shortly. Please stand by.
Greetings. My name is Paul Walker. I'm one of the workers at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So me and all the other NASA workers had discovered something very uncomfortable and very disturbing. And this might be the cause why these temperatures are a lot higher than usual. We have been receiving that the size of the sun was getting bigger and bigger each and every second, which is causing the temperatures to rapidly rise. We are looking for a solution to solve this problem, but for now, all residents of the United States are advised to remain calm and to stay as cool and hydrated as possible. Do not go outside, as you will face certain death from the excessive amount of heat. This message will be transmitted in all stations very shortly. Please stand by.
Oh my god. It's so hot in here. Anyways. This is your host Tarek, and Merry Christmas everyone. Or at least we wish it was a Merry Christmas. Multiple reports of fatalities coming in all throughout the world due to the excessive heat. In addition to this dangerous situation, reports of multiple major cities are being completely melted due to the excessive heat, like Austin, Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, Miami, Florida, and even in Chicago, Illinois, due to the excessive heat. There have also been reports of the boiling water turning into some kind of lava. I am literally looking at the thermometer here, and the temperature is close from reaching 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The sky is literally turning orange as we speak. And the sky is also getting more and more brighter. Give me a minute everyone. I need to catch my breath. It's too hot in here. Hold on. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. I'm burning alive. Somebody help me. Dot.
Message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. Repeating. This is not a test. Our beautiful blue planet is slowly coming to an end. At approximately 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, there were reports of increasingly high temperatures across the globe, causing things to melt in a matter of seconds. Reports of temperatures across the globe are being reported 200 degrees Fahrenheit to as high as 500 degrees Fahrenheit. In addition to this dangerous situation, Santa Claus and everyone else at the North Pole had all been dead due to the excessive heat. Almost 2 billion people had died due to the insane heat wave. Everything on the earth is melting. With the size of the sun getting more and more bigger, temperatures are expecting to climb even higher. NASA had also found no cure to this situation. It has been confirmed that there is no way to stop this heat wave from occurring. There is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode. All residents of the United States, gather your friends and family and pray for the moments for the final time. This is the EAS Guy David signing off for the final time with our national anthem. Please stand by as we conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized